Sri Mookambika Infosolutions Private Limited ஓட ஆண்டு விழாவை கொண்டாடுறதுக்காக நம்ம எல்லாம் கூடி வந்திருக்கோம். So it's not a formal function, I think so. So it's a family function. So இந்த இனிய விழாவிற்கு உங்கள் அனைவரையும் வருக வருக என்று
Mookambika Infosolutions and the events team, I welcome all of you.
I have great pleasure in welcoming you all to the annual day celebration of SMI. This occasion is memorable mainly because we are celebrating it along with our valuable clients for whom we have been providing technical support.
Dun 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 dim 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 dun 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 dim 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 andam dinnam dikkinnam gina gina tam tattodagatam dun 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 dim 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 dun dun dinnam dikkinnam gina gina tam tattodagatam.
So I'm just going to here to present the software development presentation. So the overview is like this document is outline the technical challenges faced in the last year and strategies applied to resolve the challenges. And we also this document also outlines what technical adaptations we took and next steps for the coming year. So what steps we are going to take for the next year. We have we got last year is like the first thing is to meeting the customers' expectations. Some of the customer expectations are like in 2011 we have very few challenges, but in at the starting of the 2012 we have high demand for the highly qualified techies. That is the customer expectation. For that purpose it's like an exponential scale in short time, and then the challenge is like to mentor all of them in short time. These two are the challenges here. And the client's expectation is like taking the ownership. The expectation is like offshore team has to take the ownership of the product. That is the expectation. And the third one is like we just need to build a highly reliable leadership cluster. So till 2011 there is like a single point of failure. Selva is the single point of failure. So then we diluted that concept by there is a challenge actually by saying we don't need single point of failures. So we need a reliable cluster to build so that we will give confidence to the client. Then the providing high availability and transparency. This is the biggest challenge which was expected by client, like a pursue particularly. So we need to sync up with the offshore team, high availability, and then the transparency in the updating the statuses and what we are, where we are, what we are doing. Gopal is stressing us from many years, so we're supposed to do that in this year at least. We need to encourage the team members to go through and then improve their capability. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
We started 2012 with many challenges, and the first could be high volume recruitment. I remember we had some 35 open positions at the start of 2012 students. How much candidates we want me to recruit? We need to make sure that we need to handle talent efficiently and recruiting only the best possible resource available for the job. And that brings us to the end of the PPT. Thank you.
I'm a little bit overwhelmed by what I see today. So I want to kind of give a brief recap of how it all started. Somewhere in the 2009, middle of 2009, I joined VendorMate. And when I joined VendorMate, Gopal gave me two challenges that VendorMate was facing at that time. The revenue was not a challenge for VendorMate. They had already made a very successful story out of the current product, and revenue was coming steadily. The problem was twofold. One was how to scale, because all the development at that time was done by a set of 4 people in US. The second challenge was the product that we had was a closed architecture. So the challenge that Gopal gave me was, I want Vision to become an open architecture based on loosely coupled modules, and please make it a service-oriented architecture. Two very big challenges. And at the same time, Selva was somebody that myself and Gopal had worked with almost 10 to 15 years back, and worked on a number of very successful and challenging projects. So we knew Selva. He built this company person by person, resource by resource. Naveen put up all these slides. Each recruitment was a story that Selva and myself, we talked about it. Of course, Gopal was involved. So the key members were actually handpicked by Selva. And I know what kind of issues and problems he had picking some of the core team members. But he steadily worked on it, grew the team to this size of almost 90 to 100 people, single-handedly, with a lot of the support from you all. And here we are, seeing the success story that has been built by this gentleman, and with cooperation from all of you. And I'm so proud to see this, and the kind of value and asset that you are to VendorMate. Without you, we will not be able to survive. That is the frank opinion of mine, and I'm sure Andy and rest of the senior management share the same view. So thank you, Selva. Thank you, all of you. First, and also I want to especially thank the family members. Of course, the team members have worked so hard, so I thank all of them. But without the support of the family members, the team members won't be able to do a whole lot. So I thank all the family members. Thank you. And let's keep the success story going. Thanks.
So in our company, we have this standards. We call it like attitude, intent, effort, and performance. Right? We kind of gauge
evaluate people, and there are four pillars we gauge people on: their attitude, their intent, their effort, and their performance. I would like to say this team over the last 3-4 years has scored 100%, like 100% on all the four fronts. I seriously cannot be more proud of what you guys do, what we achieved. It is a tremendous effort, no doubt about it, nights and days and weekends, I know that. It is performance at its best, the most cutting-edge technology, learned and delivered products on it within a year. That's, talk about performance. Attitude, something to say about attitude, right? Trust, it comes from leadership, I think. In VendorMate, it comes from Andy. His attitude, the way he looks at life in general and people in particular. I think the same thing is true with your leader, Selva. His attitude, the way he operates, the way he thinks about people. It's amazing to see each and every one of VendorMate employees, no matter who he is, in that board, right? And that shows the attitude of your leader. Another thing I would like to add, one of the most important thing when an operation like this happens, right, is the trust. I was talking about this today. Andy places trust in myself in execution of VendorMate's technology stack. That's quite a bit of responsibility, but he completely trusts that, right? I place the trust on my lieutenants. Like, I cannot be more proud of having somebody like Parshu and Tim Paulus who absolutely exemplify perfection. Like, they can work like crazy and get things done and not even complain. And those are my lieutenants. Then comes Selva. Like, the reason as Parshu told you the story, we know Selva from last 15 years. One thing we know for sure, if he commits to something, that's going to happen. That is trust. Now and his trust lays on his lieutenants, which is you guys, Jagdish, Vasu, Narayanan, Shankar, the second level, third level lieutenants. Their trust lies on their lieutenants. This is the chain of trust that makes things like this happen. It's amazing to see my leads tell me that something is wrong right on my face, and that shows that they own the product more than I own it, which is amazing, and which I can sleep peacefully at night knowing that, Vasu can tell me, Gopal, this is not right, that's correct, and that is awesome. I thank you for that. I think I really appreciate that. So again, once again, keep the good work, keep the attitude. That is one asset that this team has that I have not seen anywhere else. Keep the attitude in place. I think you guys will do miracle. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much for this wonderful welcome. I can tell you that it made a wonderful impression. Before I came to India on Tuesday, my family watched a video, a 9-hour video of the story of India that Gopal had given us for the holidays. And so I can't wait to go back and show my children. I have 4 children. I have a 12-year-old boy. I have a 9-year-old boy. I have a 6-year-old girl and a 4-year-old boy. And I can't wait to go back and show them the pictures of the elephant putting his trunk over it. They were so excited about that in the video and actually couldn't believe I was going to see elephants in India. So what an amazing welcome. About our business is we have great technology, we've got great software, got wonderful clients. We have 1,600 hospitals in the United States, the biggest of the big, the best brands in hospital healthcare in the world, MD Anderson and Kaiser Permanente and Cleveland Clinic. But the number one thing they come back to in all our end of the year surveys when we survey our customers, they say it's your people that matter. Your people are different. Your employees are better than anything we've seen from any of our vendors. And coming here and meeting all of you and seeing, because at night when our folks are sleeping and putting their children to bed, you know, there's confidence that over here we're doing a really good job of building the product. So when we wake up in the morning, get ready to go to work and sell and market and support our customers, you can feel proud that we're doing the best we can to continue to build a company that you'd be proud of. So thank you, everyone, for being here. It's a wonderful, wonderful accomplishment that you and Silva and everyone has accomplished to date, and I look forward to many years of partnership to come. Thank you.
And our clients are here, have brought some special gifts for the people who are here working in SMI. So I request Sri Andy Monin, Sri Gopal Koratana, Sri Parasuram Nurani, and Sri Selva Ganesh to please come on stage and hand over the gifts.
Call upon Mr. Parasuram Nurani to give away the prizes. Okay. Kaitata kekalaye. Okay. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations.
No problem.
Next, Mr. Srinivasan 80.
No problem.
Congratulations, sir.
Winner of the Karam Women's event is the Napoleon House, represented by S. Logasumati, Snehalata, and Mupanna.
I call upon Mr. R.K. Durai Singh to give away the prizes.
Winner is again the Napoleon team.
Winners is Logasumati, Snake. Congratulations to both. Congratulations. மீண்டும் ஒருமுறை பலத்த கரவொலி. Okay. Congratulations, congratulations.
கண்ணோடு காண்பதெல்லாம் தலைவா கண்களுக்கு சொந்தமில்லை கண்களுக்கு சொந்தமில்லை.
He proved his technical capability with exceptional debugging skills. He grew fastly and became a very dependable dependable developer of SMI. Okay. Next time, we guess he will become a leader. Okay. That's why he is an emerging star of our credential manager.
Congratulations.
I request the team leader.
He has worked with CPM team. He has led 4 to 5 members of team. He is good in that. That was success. And the next project is MLPA, like machine learning and predictive analysis. Gopal has chosen him as a leader, and that will be a great success. I wish Bala to be in this stage in 2015 as a best project leader in this stage.
After Naveen came, we faced that challenges very faithfully and very truly. Okay, and we recruited, we got lot of good resources now on behalf of him.
Same thing in contract manager and now in vision credentialing manager. Same process, but Anup exemplifies the effort he takes to clarify, not only from me, from Chris, from Jessica, from Ashlyn, any request. He will not stop. He will be relentless in asking a question till he gets the right answer, and then communicate with Jagdish and make sure that the rally is updated. So that makes the product successful. I think it's a very important part, and I thank you, Anup, to really make it happen that way.
Developer thinks that we have given a best application, so we cannot expect any defect from the testing team. But at that time, I'm very comfortable to call a Mahendran. Say, I need some defect to say that this is not a defectless application. He's ready and he sits just only 10 minutes and he'll found out a number of defects. It's like 20, 30, 40. The count is not exposed to everybody, that we know that.
What a change over, mama. Okay, mama. Now tune change. Kaila glass. Only English. Handle glass. Glass the scotch. Ice full of beer. Empty life. Girl come. Life reverse clear. Love. Oh my love.
Selva said, we need to get Vasu on our team. I'm not joking, he spent about 3 months courting this guy and trying to get him on the team. And I'm so glad that he did, because of the tremendous work Vasu has put in terms of alerts and some of the new technologies. He richly deserves to be the CTO. And thank you so much, Vasu.
With our claps, we will give this memento to Andy Monin. Give him a big round of applause. Yes. Congratulations, sir. Thank you so much for your coming. Congratulations, sir. Thank you for all the support of you. Mr. MP Selva Ganesh. With all the claps, MP Selva Ganesh is getting the memento from Mr. Andy Monin. Yes, let us congratulate him with a bliss. Congratulations, sir. Thank you.